welcome to today's video. Today we're playing Rock and Ball, which is going to be another pinball game. So let's see how this compares to some of the other ones. Let's go Billy or Rockabilly. They have the animated hand, that's kind of interesting. Oh, that was awful. All the physics on this one aren't spectacular. Oops. There's that one spot that you just keep hitting that just drops them straight into the hole. There's just a horrible spot right there that you just cannot get away from on that one. Straight. Oh my God, is it like set to just get you right in that hole every damn time? Yeah, like the bouncing normally on the bumpers, they would actually be bouncing a lot more than they are. There it is. There's that sweet spot of losing a ball on that one. I mean, it's a basic... Jesus. There's nothing really negative to say about it. It's a basic... It doesn't matter what guy you choose, because, I mean, I guess you get to pick their hand, but the hands all look the same. All in all, there's nothing really negatively wrong about it. Fucking... I hate that so much. And dead. Oh, we didn't die on that one. Nice. Straight down. There it is. That's what we're waiting for. After this, we will end and see if we can go to another stage. I don't know if it's like you need certain points to go to a next one or what's going on here. Yeah, like it seems like some of the physics is a little off. Awesome. Like when you're hitting it off the bumper, when you're trying to rail it and shoot it in one direction, it just seems to constantly just want to shoot straight up. Let's... Alright, let's check this one out. Let's go soccer. All right. All right, this is definitely going to take some getting used to right here. Oh, Jesus. This is crazy. This definitely gonna take some getting used to. Ah. Oof. Oof. It's fast paced. It's pretty crazy. This is actually kind of fun, to be completely honest. Like, it is actually pretty crazy. Was that us? Are we pink? I guess we, like, the colors change. Like, there's a couple things that are just... I don't like the constantly changing direction thing. It throws you off. Oh, come on! That was terrible. I think that's the one thing I dislike is the changing direction. You start getting used to one thing and then they change it up on you. Oh. It is a very difficult game. All right, so we are done. We're done with that. Let's try the hockey. End. We're gonna try all the modes real quick. Let's try ice hockey. See if it changes anything or if it's the same kind of. Yeah, it's the same thing. Just instead of a goal, it's an all right. Although it does have a backing, so I mean that's kind of. A little different, but not enough to dignify, to like... And depending on what button you press, one rotates it clockwise, one rotates it counterclockwise. And again, it's something that takes a lot of getting used to. It's... The computer's good. Alright. Yeah, I think my biggest problem with this game, with this mode, is the changing of directions. Like, I think that's unnecessary, and just shoot at the same net the entire time instead of every point scored is different. And it takes some getting used to. I'm still not anywhere close to used to how this works very well. But it is a fun mode, like, honestly. All things considering, it's a pretty... If you can get the hang of it, once you get the hang of it, it could be a lot of fun. But getting smoked by the computer constantly is not as much fun as it may seem. We lost. We lost hard. Wow. Alright, well that was that. Let's move over to this one. Pick one of the following power or skills. 10 balls. Special one, 5 balls. Max flipper. $10 balls. Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be okay. I must say this has the most interesting and unique awesome modes than most of the other ones. Hey, look, we lost. Okay, this one is already looking kind. All right, so let's go a little less. Yeah, the physics on this one is a little. Oh, are we actually going to stay and play? We finally got a ball in something. All right. All right, we're getting somewhere. And that's dead. All right. This mode is not really that much fun. Like, it had potential, but the way the ball bounces very poorly, and you're pretty much always going to wind up in this situation right here. It's poorly done. Like, this is a very big disappointment after playing some of the slightly more fun modes. Straight down the middle. Like I said, the physics really don't correspond to what they kind of should be to a point. Like, the bouncing is just kind of dink-dink and then whatever. I don't know. It just, to me, it doesn't seem like it's... Like, what's this? Like, there should be no reason... Did we not win anything? What's going on here? Yeah, not fun. This mode just is not worth bothering with. We'll finish it up. I will see about just betting it all on the next one. I don't know how we win anything. I mean, yeah, it doesn't do it. Maybe they're I don't know. None of this makes sense. The way the ball moves, the way it just sits on top of one of the things. Oh, come on. And also the way it kind of slows down on some of the holes, but then goes down, comes back up. And, yeah, there it is. Oh, look at that. What a surprise, right? Alright, let's go. I mean, the music is catchy, but the rest of this mode just is not fun. Oh, that one jumps right into the hole. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Ugh. It has a little bit of bubble bobble kind of music in it to a point. Honestly, this shouldn't even be bothered being a pinball because there's nothing you could do when you hit with the few times you get to actually use your bumpers. It doesn't matter. Like nothing works how it really should. So why is it falls in a hole half the time and the other time it goes right over it? Even when we do just a really light bump. And then that one flies right into the hole. The rest of them go up off the hole. Are we supposed to hit all the, like... Nothing really makes much sense in that one. That mode, not very good at all. Alright, let's go to this one. Bomber, Thunder, or Attack. Let's go check out Thunder. Oh, so we're doing another battling. Alright. Are we switching sides again? We are. Oh, so we could do... Okay, it's a lot like, if you remember the other RPG pinball game, where you can actually... I honestly wish I didn't learn that because it kind of screws you up sometimes. But if you remember the RPG one where you get to switch and move your flippers up and down... I don't know, my brain is wired weird now that I... the feel of this game is just kind of, it's a good, interesting take on everything, and playing Battle Pinball is interesting, but just the fact that you're like constantly switching around and the ball, like the physics, everything just seems weird with the ball coming up at you like that, like it's... Besides the way that the ball doesn't really... But like this whole thing is really weird. Oh, we got hosed on that one. I did it again. Because the issue I have with this is moving your thing is up and down, and then moving the left bumper is the left button. So like you accidentally move your thing too much and you go down instead of moving your bumper. And it really, I wish they would have just done the A and B buttons as your bumpers instead of, and then using your directional pad to change. I think would have made the game a lot better. But because of the fact that your directional button does 3 different things, and then you just hit the B button like you're trying to do things, it takes a lot of getting used to. I'm not going to say it's good or bad or indifferent, whatever. It's different, and it takes a lot of getting used to. But there's potential for a lot of accidental moving your bumpers up and down rather than going for the use of the one that you want at that given moment. And it's very, very confusing. A lot of these games on here, especially the battle ones, I don't know if it's hard, if you can, like, it's hard to quantify, but the whole, like, almost changing of gravity kind of throws you off a little bit when you're trying to play. The controls, while they are responsive, the changing of the paddles is really wackadoo, and it really gets a little weird. It does look like all 3 of the battle ones are different, which is kind of cool. I mean, there's a lot of modes. There's a lot of, instead of just playing pinball and getting bored with it, there's a lot of modes that you can really kind of get into and have some fun with. So, I mean, I commend them on that. But honestly, the physics is one of the worst ones that we've seen in some of these electronic pinball games. And they took the idea, I don't know if this one came first or the other one, or if it's the same company, but with the whole swapping your moving your bumpers up and down, but having that and the same pretty much keys and everything as the using the left bumper kind of really throws you off, and it's going to take a lot of getting used to before you can actually really play very well. And since the computer doesn't make mistakes like that, you're up against a wall for starters. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be Pinball, and that's me. Till next time, have a good one.